a stipendiums lecture on awkward white middle-class hip-hop and its use as a promotional tool will be starting in the lecture hall shortly. Thank you.
Welcome, students, to 2.U. This campus we've established 2.U down the path of academia and viewpoints new. And there's a chance that you will leave here as employed too. We're certain that the circumstance could use a little pomp. With learning, you could turn your hand to the skill you want. The young mind needs a molding, and we do it with aplomb. Though no one ever specifies just what the mold is from. Every course, of course, has been meticulously planned. Though standard maths and science is particularly bland. So pick from our curriculum of kitchen scripts and bands. You won't find a diploma simply digging in the sand. What's that? They will. Archaeology, right, yes, we do teach archaeology. In that case, you might want to start digging for that diploma now, before it starts to compost.
Would-be teacher's pet, please report to the nurse for microchipping anti-worming. Thank you.
We're best in class for espionage, the course is sure to thrill you. But if I told you where it is, of course I'd have to kill you. Embark upon the dark and art of morbidness that fills you. Our dungeons rather wondrous, with all authentic milieu. There's jousting in the ground, see them gleaming in their chivalry. There's pizza in the kitchen, inconvenient for delivery. Or come improve your subterfuge of scheming for the ministry. And rest assured our wizard school is big on inclusivity. Young Mr. Toaster Pastry, come in. I'm afraid I've called you to my office to talk about how you've been conducting yourself in the music lab. You see, you're supposed to use a baton.
Here at 2 Campus, where our minds put to the test. Our scores in class still counterbalance our filing student debts.
Would a Mr. Danger on the deep undercover spy course please be aware that your mother is at the office with your packed lunch. This tannoy will now self-destruct.
Here. Pleasant. Pleasant. Glendering. Attending. Samson. Absent. Hardy. Tardy. Tate. Light. Glover. Undercover. Drake. Bake. Connor. Slightly fossilized. Sorry, I apologize. Used to know. Goofing off and Robinson robotified. Have we got a Gideon? Just pondering oblivion. I'm a little curse, but Williams amphibian. Permanent slattery. Battery. Cormac. Galloping only. Pickering. Tomb. Socially factor normality. Jiggy. Emily. Pickler. Pickering. There was a Cleese. It's a change. Astonishing that only leaves. Llewellyn Mayhew, Matt O'Grady, Baudelaire, Fipping, Tim, Matt, our Witherspoon. He fell in a huge vat of gravy, but they are fishing him back out with a spoon. The fourth. And fork. I'm just going to put absent.
Here at 2 Campus, we've got strangers through the roof. Though we're acutely aware that our degrees are quite obtuse.
Students are reminded that though we are contractually obligated to encourage you to follow your dreams, that does not excuse falling asleep in lectures. Thank you.
We're here to debate the future, and now you can be the canvas. And next will be hung out to dry as soon as fees are handed. Zoology, neurology, we muddled up the pamphlets. We tried to hire Pavlov's dog, but built a hippocampus. We've scientific instruments, so come and get involved. No one horrific incident chemistry club to solve. The canteen's packed with 10-foot stacks of huge potato rolls, and a little daring do, and you can win the gold. The faculties can grapple with the boring and uncomical. Our methods are methodical. We've taught the tautological, but courses may be dangerous and harm is very possible. You're fortunate we're neighbours with just far too many hospitals. Good afternoon, class. I'm glad to see you're all here to hand in your invisibility assignments. Or I'm in the wrong room. Yeah, this is camouflage class, mate.
Here at 2 Campus, where the future's being formed. But you've seen what we teach here, so don't say that you weren't warned.
Graduating students are encouraged to have the time of their lives, because it's all downhill from here. Thank you.
The name's Bull, James Bull. I'm an international super spy who's inclined to let the secrets fly when I'm unsupervised. Undercover, swap the tactical jacket for sitting time. Practical and stupid might be, but don't I look super fly? Baddies are bad feng shui and I'm the new removal guy. Scrutinizing your design with my keen disapproving eye. I spy, but I already told you that sight. Come on, fight me, we'll find out if you really live fine. He's a man with a hand instead of a gun, and he's coming to undo whatever you've done. He's the man with the hand instead of a gun, messing your master plan up before you better begun. So kick your thumbs back, make your finger guns clap. We've infiltrated every evil basement there and done that. Use the the smooth dude with the devilish charm. He's the man with the hand instead of the gun. What I lack in competence, I compensate with confidence. A consummate connoisseur of compiling my own compliments. Complaints are confidential, so no one knows my abilities are limited to lying. I'm a living liability. I'm shaken, not sturdy, chosen vocation mistaken. Somehow traversing these spaces without disturbing the lasers. I hurtle through hurdles of pain and pray not to be castrated. May lack a plan, but that won't deter me from dashing straight in, hands blazing. He's the man with a hand instead of a gun, and he's coming to undo whatever you've done. He's the man with a hand instead of a gun, messing your master plan up before your belly begun. So put your thumbs back, make your finger guns clap. We've infiltrated every evil base, been there and done. Now who's the smooth dude with the devilish charm? He's the man with the hand instead of a gun. Heavens above, when are you ever gonna learn that inventing a one-liner is a hell of a drug? I'm always bending my words into the cleverest pun, so when he shoots from the lip, it'll just sever your tongue. Sex and violence are implied in the generalist terms, cause I'm not trying to be banned from the television, because the revenue from this song's a generous sum. It's hunted rebellion, developments are second to none. What? Fictional spies always have product placement and stuff. It's part of the excitement. So shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it like an overpriced gin and vermouth. Yeah. So chuck your thumbs back, make your finger guns clap. We've infiltrated every evil base, been there and done. That man with the hand instead of a gun. He's the man with the hand instead of a gun.
Never mind a Rolex, I got my pit boy, and I'm ready to make some capital in the capital. Look, ever since they dropped the atomic bomb, you've been holed up in Vault 101. And since your mama's gone, you're focused on abilities, perception, endurance, intelligence, agility. Your skill in these categories is clear, and apparently you'll be needing them since your daddy's disappeared. Now you're a big boy, got your own pit boy. What you need to succeed is a pistol to destroy anybody that's dumb enough to look for trouble over here. I've had it up to here with the fucking overseer. Kill him or go with stealth, don't let nobody see it. Now you're over ground and out, and the coast is clear. Here, a wild frontier is what we see. A post-apocalyptic Washington, D.C. You should be heading on whatever the direction, but if you're a clever one, you'll be visiting Megaton. You'll meet the residents and the sheriff Lucas Sims. Now you can help him out or end up shooting him. This sort of drama can cause your karma to diminish, but you do what you need to when you choose to win. It's law of the wasteland, so all of you wastemans ought to stay back and get a tool in your face. And when I pull out my strap and activate the vats, there's no way that I'll let these twats escape the blast. I blaze away, but the way my rants are raising fast, a super mutant high on psycho couldn't tame my ass. I've never seen a blade of grass, this place is shit, so I need to locate the Garden of Eden creation kit. But before I do that, man, it's time for action. I have got to find a balance in between the rival factions. The battle's getting hyperactive, radioactive. Riley's Rangers, Talons and the Savage Raider packed in conflict with the Enclave, crushing us under the heel. But I keep it bloody real with the Brotherhood of Steel. We're heading for the war to end all wars, not to mention all the sentry bomb centaurs and death claws. You best pack a deadly force or you'll end up getting mauled. If you think that just a stim pack is plentiful, level up, get better heavy weapons and perks, cause no matter how hard you are, there's an enemy worse. La da 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 da, it's the motherfucking DAWG. La da 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 da, I'm on the radio in Fallout 3. You better make your way to Rivet City and speak to Dr. Lee about Project Purity. Will you install John Henry Eden's FEV, or will you connect the GEC and set the people free?
My brothers, we stand united against the opposition. We shall be victorious. World of Tanks. of thanks. They will sing us massive hymns.
That's the kind of smooth transition we like around here. Jazz hands. Woo! It's Saturday. That means it's time for your Hildibrand. God, I'm not ready. I'm so tired. How's it going, Raven? Work today was fucking slammed. Oh my god. It was dumb. You tired? Get out of here. I know, right? Like, I only worked 8 hours today without a break. Who would have thunk it? Fuck. Anyways, it's time for more Hildibrand. I have been crafting again, so that was fun. Yo, fucking, like, have you thought about the fact that next Tuesday we're gonna be in a new patch? It's gonna be crazy. I know I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. My plan is, I'm gonna get up early on Tuesday, because, like, the servers are gonna be down on Monday. Probably. So I'm probably gonna, like, go to bed, like, super early, and try to get up super early. Like, I'm gonna try and get up at, like, 6. Which for me is super early. I normally get up at, like, 8:40. I'm gonna try and get up at, like, 6 or some shit. So I can fucking, like, get on the story and try and get as much of the story done. Because I want to, so here's what I want to stream next week, okay? I want to, Tuesday, I want to stream the new I want to do the new dungeon. And I want to do the 8-man. I want to get the 8-man done on Tuesday. If I have to do the dungeon on my own time, I'm going to do that, like, but I'm going to try and get that done on Tuesday. I'm gonna have to get up early, try and bust through the main story. Make sure I get the dungeon and all that shit so we can do the 8-man. Thursday, I want to do the intro for Islands. So I want to try and do that on Thursday. And I'm gonna also have to do the new trial. That might be a Saturday thing. We might not be doing Hildibrand on Saturday. We'll fucking see. We'll see where we land. There's a lot of stuff we want to get through, or I want to get through as fast as possible. Sounds like a good plan? Yeah, it's a plan. Anyways, we're gonna do Hildibrand today, so we're gonna pop this. Yeah. That off. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Oh, I didn't do my damn. Did I do the Beast Tribe? Hold on, I don't think I did my Beast Tribe yet. Fuck. Silly me. No, don't pay for that teleport. That was an expensive looking teleport. I've been stockpiling materia and shit. Not as much as I would have liked, but I've been doing it. The warrior. Yeah, did I forget? Yeah, I forgot to do these. I was so distracted by other stuff. Oh, wait, I'm gonna get my other cat. Yeah, because the cats are gonna be available. So at least with purchase with tokens are gonna be available, so I can get the other one. Yes, this is good. I will be up to 2 cats. First, I gotta do this. I completely fucking forgot. Also, I've mentioned that, so let me tell you about some shit that happened on Friday at work. So, like, old people suck. This is known. Old men especially, like, they're just fucking horrible people to interact with. Especially, you know, conservative old white men. And if you've worked retail, you probably know what I'm talking about.
old people are annoying. So this dude comes in. So let me give you the prelude. I had the first customer of the day on Friday called me an ass and then left. Because I had the audacity to tell him that he needed to put air in his bike tires. Oh, I know. I'm just the meanest fucking person you've ever met. And obviously there's more to this story than just that. No shit. I'll give you the rundown. So dude came in, like, the minute we fucking opened. Already, you're a dick. I hate you. So he comes in, and he doesn't have a bike with him. He's like, so my wife's bike keeps getting flat tires. And I'm like, okay. Neat. I didn't say that, but internally I'm like, yeah, okay. Sure, haven't heard that one before. And he's like, she wants a new wheel. And I'm like, okay, that's weird. Well, I don't know why you'd want a new wheel, but alright. He's like, she wants a new wheel, so that way she stops getting flat tires. Now, I work at a bike shop in service. And by in service, I mean I am service. I am the guy you talk to about fixing bicycles. That's it. It's me. The whole fucking, like, the service department is me and 2 mechanics. But you ain't talking to them. They're busy. But, you know, so I know from experience that if someone has, like, chronically gets flat tires, it means that they're not putting enough air in their tire. If you get frequent flat tires, this is generally because you haven't kept a high enough air pressure in your tire, and then when you go ride, you get a pinch flat. So a pinch flat is when you don't have a lot of air in your tire, and you roll over an obstacle, and the tire pinches. And it puts 2 little holes in the tube next to each other where the tube, like, folds and rubs against itself, and that's called a pinch flat. And they are super fucking common. They're super common. So this dude's like, we've had so many flat tires, and it's always on the front, and my wife wants a new wheel to prevent having flat tires in the future. And I was like, oh, well, what tire pressure are you guys running? Because I've had this conversation before. Many times. Like, yeah, what tire pressure are you guys running? He's like, I don't know. I was like, okay. Well, one of the most common causes of flat tires is a pinch flat as a result of running too little air pressure. And he responded with, where is the pinch flat on the wheel? And I thought to myself, fucking what? Let me reiterate, let me say what he said again, because it was so fucking stupid. He said, where is the pinch flat on the wheel? And I'm just like, what the fuck are you, what is this question? So I just assume he doesn't know what the fuck a pinch flat is, because he just told me that he doesn't know what the fuck a pinch flat is. You know, he may not have said that, but that's what he said. So I'm like, yeah, a pinch flat is from when you don't have enough pressure in the tire, it rolls over small obstacles and it pinches the tube, it creates 2 small holes, and the tube has holes in it now. And he looked, and I explained that to him, and he looked at me with an expression that said, I don't believe you. Okay. And so he was going on and on about how, and so he continued on his thing about, my wife wants a new wheel, and if I have to go pick her up off the side of the road again with a flat tire, she's gonna kill me, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, and my bike's outside, if you just want to come out and look at it. No. I do not want to go out and look at your bike. Okay. I have a repair stand that when I'm standing, it comes up to about here on me. You put the bike in it, tighten it on, and then the bike is roughly at eye level, so I can look at it and touch it and do whatever I need to do without having to bend the fuck over. Also, I'm in a building that is air conditioned. No, I don't want to go outside. Fuck you. Bring your bike in. So that's what we tell people. Like, people are like, oh, my bike's outside. We're like, yeah, you could just bring it on in. If they ask us to help, sure, we'll help you bring your bike in. But unless they ask, we're not fucking going to. Suck a dick. Fuck you, I'm not helping you bring your bike in unless I have to. No, I don't want to go outside. And so he didn't like that. I was like, yeah, you just go ahead and bring the bike in and I'll take a look at it. And while he goes to do that, there's another customer in line. So being the short-staffed employee that I am, I started helping this customer with her shit. while I wait for him to bring his bike in. So she needs a wheel. Her wheel is fucked. Like, just completely fucked. So I'm looking for a new wheel for her. And he comes back in. Fuck that, the heat and humidity of your location. I know, right? So he comes back in with his fucking bike. And he's like, we've had 6 flat tires in 15 years. And I'm like, wow. I didn't say this, but in my mind, I'm like, wow, what a remarkably small number. That's nothing. That's nothing. I know people that get like fucking 4 flat tires a month because they ride. Like 6 flats in like 15 years is actually nothing. Like, that's impressive that you've had that few. So he brings in, he's like, I've never had the rear tire go flat. It's always the front. Explain that one to me. And I go over and look at the bike, and both fucking tires are flat. Completely flat. Like there wasn't even a goddamn inner tube in them. Completely fucking flat. So I'm looking at this, and I'm like, yeah, this dude isn't putting air in these tires. That's a nothing burger of flat tire rate. It's really low. So I look at the bike, and both the tires are flat. I'm like, okay, this dude's obviously not putting fucking air in these tires. I work at a bike shop. I do this every fucking day. I know what I'm looking at. So I turn around, and I'm like, yeah, how often do you check your tire pressure? And he's like, never? And he's like, I'm pretty sure we run at least 40 PSI in those tires. And I'm like, so let me, I'm jumbling up the order of things. Let's back up to him bringing the bike in and me going, both these tires are flat. But look at the tires, they're both flat. And as I'm looking at both the flat tires, I hear him behind me say, we always run at least 40 PSI, I'm sure. I'm like, okay. So I turn around and I'm like, yeah, how often do you check the tire pressure? And he's like, I don't know. And I was like, well, you need to check your tire pressure before every ride to ensure that it has the proper amount of pressure in it, so that way you prevent flat tires or anything else. And he goes, well, that's like checking the air in your car tires every month. And who does that? I look him dead in the eye and say, I do. I check the tire pressure in my truck every month. Because I do. Because I have 2 slow leaks in both of my front tires, and I'm too fucking cheap to buy new ones. But fuck that, I'll just put air in them every month. But I don't say that, I'm just like, yeah, I check my tire pressure every month. And he did not like that answer. He didn't like that at all. And yeah, it was kind of a smart-ass response, but also he's being a dick. And I do check my tire pressure every month, so fuck you. And yeah, I check my tire pressure before every goddamn time I ride my bike, and I make sure it's fucking lubricated because I like my bike. It costs nothing to check it. Yeah, it doesn't cost shit. So he gets fucking pissed. And he's like, well, you're just an ass. And you know what? There's plenty of bike shops around here. I don't have to stand here and take this. And I'm like, okay. Fine. Leave. I didn't say this, but I'm just like, okay. And so he takes his bike and leaves and just kind of storms out. And as he storms out, he goes, and I'm going to write up about all of this in my review. And I was like, okay. We don't give a shit what you put on Yelp. We don't give a flying fuck what the fuck you put in a review. Sorry, we don't care. All right? Our shop isn't graded based off of our fucking Google reviews. Put a negative review, see if I give a fuck. Doesn't affect my paycheck or my boss's. And so he storms out and leaves, and the lady who was there, like, because he, like, yelled at me. Like, she looks, like, slightly upset, and she looks at me and she goes, I don't think you were being rude at all. And I was like, I appreciate that. I was trying to not be. And one of my coworkers, like, witnessed the tail end of this, and he's like, what the fuck was wrong with that guy? And some people may, like, because I know people, you know, I can hear some people's arguments saying, hey, you should have just given him what he wanted, even if it wasn't right. You should have just bought it, you know, replaced the wheel and moved on. You shouldn't have bothered to tell him, you know, that he was wrong. No, that's not my job. Because let me tell you what the fuck would have happened. He would have bought a fucking wheel, which cost about $70. He would have had to pay money for us to put the shit on it. He would have taken that goddamn bike home. He would have not put any fucking... Can I hear a roar? Fuck. He would have taken that goddamn bike home. He would have not put fucking air in it. His wife would have complained. He would have brought the fucking bike back and been like, you guys didn't fix my fucking bicycle because I don't know how to put air in the fucking tire and I want a refund. Meh, 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 meh. So no, fuck you, you 90-year-old piece of shit. Suck a dick and go be someone else's goddamn problem. I have customers who actually spend money, and this dude was not in that list. You're just an ass. I'm going elsewhere. Okay, bye. I was in the middle of helping another customer. Trust me, I don't need your business. Like, there's a line already. We've been open for 10 minutes. This all happened within 20 minutes of us being open. It was amazing. It's just been a flood, man. This month has been a flood. Also, how is it going, Flav, by the way? I didn't say that. I just read what you said and went rare. Like, it's been a flood of old people. I don't know where they come from. They just show up at the shop and want stupid shit that we can't do. Can you make my handlebars 6 feet high in the ground, up into the air? My back hurts, so it needs to be as straight as possible. No, I can't. It's a bicycle. It only goes so high. We have a dude. They came out of their hobbit holes for some reason. Let me tell I'm gonna do Hildibrand, I promise. I just want to finish complaining first. Then I want to do Hildibrand. There's a dude that comes into our shop. He's 6 foot tall. I am 6 foot tall. I ride a large size mountain bike because I am 6 foot tall, and in every goddamn metric, that is what a large size mountain bike is. My manager is 6'3". He rides an extra large mountain bike because he's 6'3". Now, we have a customer who is 6 foot tall, and he owns an extra large mountain bike with a super long seat post. And I mean, super fucking long. His seat post comes up to here on me. I'm not kidding. And so he was in the other day, and he was like, I'm having problems with my bike, blah, 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 blah. And my manager has like mentioned this several times to him that he rides a bike that's a full size larger than he needs, and with a seat that's entirely too high, presumably because his dick is tiny. So he's like, my bike is doing this thing. And my manager looks him dead in the eye and goes, I wish I could help you, but I can't test ride your bike because it's too big for me. My manager's 3 inches taller than this guy is. And this went over this dude's head, like just screaming, like a fucking blackbird, just fucking, pew! Didn't even fucking catch a whiff. And the dude leaves. I look at my manager and I'm like, I see what you did there. I see what the fuck you did there. He's like, yeah, his fucking bike is entirely too big. Ride a properly sized bike. I don't give a fuck if your dick is too small. This is a you problem. I just realized that the I can hear wasn't a question. It was just a statement. God, I'm stupid. Oh God, this dude, listen, one more thing about this guy. There's so many, these fucking old people, oh my God, so annoying. This dude, so what? Continue. I got rar out of that. Listen, there's an ooh woo button, like you can do that. That's an option, that's a channel point redeem. And then listen, the ooh woo is better than the casual ooh woo. There'll be like a martyrdom of effort and then disappointment. But yeah, this dude was in the shop one time and we were checking in his bike. You're just like using my emotes. They're pretty good fucking emotes, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's pretty fucking good. I'm kind of jealous. My emotes suck. Half of them are Twitch emotes, like they just are pre-generated. You fucking asshole. This fuckface. So we're checking in his bike and we're doing it in, and he just out of fucking nowhere goes, Joe Biden is such a criminal. And we're like, what? The fuck are you talking about? Who brought up Joe Biden? And he's like, we can make you some if you want, but it would be word art. I don't know if the cats that are pre-given by honestly, I'm terrible about checking the infinite quality Discord. I've been working so many hours that stream is what stream is. I need to get back into looking into it. It's not really on my bandwidth right now. Listen, all I know is I'm super proud of F-Truck. It's my favorite. Look at it. I made F-Truck and I'm proud of it. Even if no one gets the joke. But yeah, he's just like, and he just starts in. He's just like, listen, the crimes that Joe Biden has committed, we as in you and I, not IQ and I. Oh, okay, cool. I am so loosely associated with infinite equality. I need to do it at some point. It's just, it's not on the... I work an average of like 44 hours a week. I'm fucking tired. Let me finish the thing about the dude claiming about the crimes of Joe Biden. You were there for the birth of F-Truck. Yes, that was a good day. You don't need to partake. It's there if you need it. That's pretty much how I do it. I'm just like, I don't know, have any fucking ideas. This is a good one. Go ahead and steal that. Ah! As with all things biased info. Yeah. They're very accurate about some things. Like, stream growth strategies are very accurate, except for one major issue. If you have fuck all viewers, you are fucked. There is no two ways about it. Unless you've got like 15 goddamn viewers, you are fucked. Moving on. So he's standing there. He's like, the crimes that Joe Biden has committed. He's going to be in jail the moment he's out of office. And we're just standing like, no one, what the fuck are you talking about? He's talking to like a crowd of people that all voted for Joe Biden. And he's just going on and on about the crimes. He doesn't say what crimes. He just says the crimes. That's the only thing he kept saying. And we're just standing there like, can you please leave? You are making other customers uncomfortable. I beg to differ on a lot of it. I do have some good information in niche categories, but they cover more than that. Yeah. Honestly, I mainly just creep infinite quality at this point for whatever shit Sonny comes up with from tech stuff. Like, in terms of stream setup, like, on the tech end. Because I just stole the fucking list of settings he recommended for OBS one time, and it worked out fucking great. Because OBS was being very snickety until I just basically, like, put all the dots in. Hooray! That comes with turf from any group with helpful stuff. I'm gonna say a thing, okay? And this is a contentious opinion. Especially as someone who has infinite quality, I think, down below. Did I remove that? I'm pretty sure I did it. It seems like something I would have done in a bit of confusion one day. Oh, I did! Huh. How did that happen? Who knows? I forget that my panels exist like 99% of the time. So if they're wrong, I'm in my panels, not in the like the group, the team thing, but the panels. Yeah, I had the panel, and I think I removed it because it's just panels are so much more effort than they need to be. Like their strategy of like making sure, I mean, it's not as applicable now because of the way Twitch is running an algorithm now, but the whole like making sure you were in the top 10 of any category to make sure you're getting like viewers coming through is entirely correct, but it doesn't fucking matter unless you have enough goddamn viewers to actually be in a category that has people watching it. And don't fucking tell me that you can get into one of those categories with 3 viewers. You cannot! And if you can, those people only watch that category. What is wrong with my finger? Oh, this is really dry. Yeah, every now and then I remember that my panels exist, and I'm like, oh shit, these are wildly out of date, and then I have to go down and fuck with them. Like I said, niche, yeah. That's what I told them, like, listen, like, the best way you can get successful at streaming is to start out with, like, 20 people. That's the best thing you can do. Anyways, also, and this is a hugely contentious opinion that I'm going to drop down just for the sake of it. There was a time where I got the strong impression that infinite quality was mainly being used to feed viewers into the best Jared. Because I don't agree with the idea that you should be rating larger streamers than you to get your name out, because I did that for a long time and absolutely fucking no one came to watch my goddamn stream. But it does seem to benefit those large streamers quite a lot. All right, where is Hildibrand right now? He's probably back in Foundation. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I have a cup of water. Other suggestions would actually help me. Yeah, like I said, I'm mainly there for the tech stuff and like the tech stuff. Because setting up OBS is kind of a bitch. Once you get the hang of it, it's not that bad, but like getting over that initial hurdle of figuring out how to work the damn thing is kind of weird. So Flav, I do want to flex on you a little bit with my OBS setup. Just this is just me. This is me showing off. And I get questions as to why I want a mixer with 2 sets of stereo sub mixes. I don't even have an audio mixer. Okay, that's not true. I have a 24-channel Mackie downstairs and a 12-channel Ross. And I don't use them because I'm cheap. But I do have a really expensive microphone. Because I'm also stupid. Let me show you let me show you my flex. So this is my MIDI keyboard. I have one of these. You know, for doing these things. Ooh, wow, and I am over here. Oh! It has buttons, you know, it does things. There's a program that lets OBS take MIDI inputs. And my personal favorite thing is these faders right here. Because this fader controls my desktop audio. So I can raise and lower. It's hard to see because the camera doesn't go that far. But this fader controls my desktop audio so I can raise and lower it from here. And then the other one next to my microphone. So you turn your piano to a Steam Deck technically. A vastly overcomplicated Steam Deck. Yes, this is very accurate. But I already had it, so I didn't have to buy a Steam Deck. Is kind of the deal. Now, my favorite thing is just the faders. It's really handy for tweaking levels. It's not the best setup, but it's a setup. How do you remember which button does what? There's tape on it that tells me. This one says live, this one says live left. This one's not labeled, but I know that it's that one. This one's microphone mute. So that way it mutes the microphone. You can't, no, it's because it's white tape. This one, it mutes the, this one just mutes desktop audio. This one hides camera. This one used to hide camera. Oh no, it hides the other camera. It hides this camera. Yeah. I don't remember what this one does. What's this one? Oh, this is the black and white camera. Yeah, I had one of those. Yeah. That was because I was playing a game where I would do noir stuff. So I'd go, it's a dark night in a city that knows how to keep your secrets. Anyways, I like that these light up though. That makes me happy. That's kind of nice. This is just my favorite thing. The faders are pretty dope. That's all I care about. The rest of this is pretty ho-hum. The faders are fucking dope. Also, my OBS is a nightmare setup because I have composites, I have individual scenes, and then I have, they're all put into another scene, which is then put into the actual scene you're watching, because that lets me fuck with stuff in a more efficient fashion. Okay. Honestly, I get as much of a kick out of fucking with live stream stuff as I do live streaming. So you're like, I have a backlight behind me, you know, just to make me stand out from the back of the room. It's a floor lamp that I just put a really bright light bulb in. So jank on and off the camera. Everything I do is jank. Listen, for an extended period of time, my camera was mounted to a piece of wood with tape. I like working with the tech more than using it. Kinda, yeah. Also, there's my mountain bike, one of my mountain bike helmets. I forgot it's just sitting there in this shot. There's just a fucking full-face mountain biking helmet. But this side, I have an Okami statue and a fucking Rathalos that you can't see because it's too dark. And a cube. Most of this keyboard doesn't do shit, though. Because what the fuck would it do? We're having a circle. This is like my third time here. I'm already pretty sure the foundation of the stream is jank. Everything I do is jank. Okay? Listen. Do you know how many Okay, so someone asked me the other day how many zip ties are on my bicycle, and I told them 7, and they were surprised. I don't know why. Zip ties are really good for stuff. Jank is his lifestyle. It just is. Listen, have I told you about what the motorcycle I want? I'm so distracted, but I want a motorcycle. I've wanted a motorcycle for decades. I want a damn motorcycle. And let me tell you exactly, I need more zip ties in my life. Listen. It for the longest time, my nice mountain bike didn't have any zip ties on it. And then a rubber band that held a cable on broke. So then I zip tied the cable on, and it just felt right. It just felt right to put zip ties on my carbon fiber downhill handlebars. Fuck yeah. I want a Ural sidecar. Oof. It is what it is. Like, this is just what I want in my life. Hold on, I need to be on this side of the screen. Like, I just want one of these. God, look at it. It's so dumb. It's a 2-wheel drive motorcycle that only comes with a sidecar. Fuck me, I want one of these. Look at it. It's a what? Can I get one of those with pedals? No, it's a World War II German design that was sold to the Soviets prior to them being enemies, and they're still fucking making them, and they're garbage, and I want one. I've known this man for almost 10 years. He's damn near incarnation of Jank. You are accurate. And it's not even intentional, it's just how I live my life. Look at it, it's so fucking cool! And apparently they're completely unreliable. Must be why I keep coming back. Maybe it's because of all the hypnotism. Oh my god! Oh. Oh. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack. Woo! Look at that! Oh, Lord, I'm coming down with the vapors. Woo! Oh, Lord. Oh my. Ooh, fuck me. That is choice. That's basically an aeroplane. Oh man, look at that. I just want a Ural cycle. Listen, there's one of them for sale at a dealership, and I want it, but it's $9,000, and I don't even have a motorcycle license. Can I be Miss Daisy in that? I told my manager I wanted to buy a Ural sidecar, and he was like, I mean, you could, but you'll be late to work every day. And I was like, why? And he goes, because you have to come pick me up from my house so I can ride in this sidecar to work. They're so fucking stupid. And they still make them. This is not like a fucking, like, you know. This is not like an old motorcycle. Your reply to him should be, well, I said yes, obviously. But look at this. Well, if I'm late, you'd be late as well, so we call it even. You know, that's a good point. I wish I said that. I just want one, but they're so expensive. Look, it's 2-wheel drive. It's got a drive shaft. It comes with a shovel and a fucking jerry can. What's not to want? God, I want it. There's the bike that I kind of thought was cool that was 10K. This is more than that. They're so expensive. A gear up starts at fucking $18,000. Oh my god. Look, the CT is the around town version. It's $16,000, and the gear up is the $18,000 fucking dollars. These are not good motorcycles. They're apparently really unreliable, and I really want one. It does look like it's had some updates compared to the one that I was looking at. God, they're stupid. God, yeah. That guy's got a skeleton in his and that just speaks to me on a fundamental level of my being. You just want the jank. I do. The fact that it's unreliable is a bonus. It'll break down. Fuck yeah. God, I hope I can put it back together with zip ties and fucking inappropriately sized screws. I'm a bike shop mechanic. I get paid to fix people's garbage. God, I want one. Listen. There's a dealer in the Atlanta area that has a Ural. They've got 2 of them right now. Listen, they've got 2 of them. Okay? This way you could get not paid to fix your own garage. They've got 2 of them. The gear up is right here. It's 2011. It's $9,000. And I want it. God, look at it. It's so fucking stupid. It's got a spotlight on the sidecar. It's a trap. Fuck yeah. Look, it's save that paycheck, homie. For $10,000? No, man, I make like $30,000 a year. We just got a front brake rotor and a rear disc. God, let's watch the video. Shut up! I want to watch the video of the Ural. I also want a Ural truck. This is unrelated. It's just because they're funny. Full screen, please. Play it on YouTube. I don't care. Yes! Want it. I went to go see this the other day. I went by the dealership to go look at it. It's really cool. Fuck yeah. Like, I have so many questions. Like, what is this panel? I don't know. What is this thing? I also don't know. Why can't you read any of these gauges? Because they're behind this fucking windshield. Why does this just clearly not seem to be doing anything? Why does this fucking twitch? It's a miles per hour gauge, but it's not moving. It's fucking wonderful. It just, clearly you guys need to give me $9,960 so I can buy a stupid motorcycle. That's obviously what needs to happen here. Clearly. And it definitely needs to be the gear up version. I don't want the one that isn't 2-wheel drive. I read that as kink in description instead of link in the description. Listen, man, you can on the description. Whoopsh, you can have a good time. Yeah, let's watch the video on this one. I want to see it. Wow, this is tiny. This is like watching anime, pirating anime in the early nights. Ooh, that motor sounds way better. But look at this saddle. Who the fuck committed this crime against this motorcycle right here? What the shit is this? I hate it. It definitely sounds like it runs a lot better. That one sounds like it runs a lot better. Hold on. Do I still have the other one pulled up? Did I close it? I think I closed it. Yeah, I closed it. Well, that's just stupid on my part. God, I want it. It's so dumb. And like I said, it's got to be the gear up version because it's 2-wheel drive. And if it's going to be fucking stupid, it needs to be fucking stupid. Maybe I could finance it. How much do you think that could possibly cost? I make like, you know, I bring home like $2,000 approximately a month. Maybe I could just finance the motorcycle. Who knows? Don't. I'm not. No, don't finance the motorcycle. This is an objectively bad idea. God, I want it so bad. Oh, they're so cool. There's also a dealer in Atlanta that sells them new. Errol, sidecar dealer, Atlanta. Find dealer. Wow, there's a lot of them. Yeah, there it is. It's displays. And listen, I was browsing their website, and their website's dog shit, right? Like, it makes no fucking sense. It's super hard to fucking navigate. And like, it's like Euro motorcycles. This is what you get. So I was like, okay, well, you know, let's look at their showroom. Fuck it, they got pictures of it. So I was blipping in here, and I go to this, and I see something of interest in the corner of this showroom. You know, centered. I mean, all of this is fascinating. Clearly, I very obviously need to make the trip over to this fucking place. But I mean, there's Urals right there. But do you see that? And also, holy shit, I just need to go see this place. Because look at these old-ass motorcycles. There's a skeleton on that one. That's fantastic. Like, fuck me. I just need to go check this place out. And then there's this. And I don't remember what it's called, but I love it. Hold on. Nazi tracked motorcycle. How do you spell any of these words? I've typed them all in wrong. It's a Kettenkrad. It's called a Kettenkrad. And I want one of those too. Holy shit. Apparently they're super hard to maintain. Like, they're super labor intensive. You have to lubricate everything individually. It's an absolute pain in the ass. But they have a Kettenkrad. I need to go check that out. That seems dope. Is that a bike tank? It's a Kettenkrad. It's a World War II German VAT. It's exactly what it looks like. It's a fucking motorcycle with tracks. It's a bike tank. It's a bank. Fuck yeah, let's go steal a bank. I mean, this place looks fucking sick. Look at these planes. I need to go check this place out. This is cool as hell. But they have a fucking Kettenkrad. And then that BMW behind it. This is just cool. And also, they have Urals, and I want one. I don't think I can afford one, and by don't think, I mean I know. But that doesn't stop me from wanting. I'm wearing my voice out, and I haven't started Hildibrand yet. Let's go. Let's go to my corner. We're gonna go to the doing story corner, and we're gonna talk to what is his name? Seer, I'm gonna drink some water. Ow. Okay. All right, I gotta prep myself. Gotta sit up straight, like a grown-ass man. I gotta take one ear of my headphone off so I can hear myself. Oh, hey, Saltspire. Also, I'm gonna take a motorcycle class. I think that's the first step I think I need to do. So I need to take a motorcycle class because I haven't driven a motorcycle in over 10 years, and it was a dirt bike, so it doesn't really count. All right. BRB, you're abandoning me in my time of need. It's fine.
Hennessy! Nope. Yeah, He-Man. Hennessy.
Seer may be the only man who is yet to drink from the well of madness. It doesn't help that I've literally been talking all day. This stream is so challenging because I talk at work all day. Like, I just have to talk to customers, explain shit to them. And then I come home and try to do voice acting. Badly, but try.
That you stand here before me is proof that alone smiles upon me this day. I have need of your assistant, Basham. And before you think to run away, screaming in terror, I pray you hear me out. It concerns the esteemed, and now missing and presumed dead, Knights of the Heavens Ward. None have returned to the capital since all this unpleasantness began. Yet we recently have heard rumors of these honored seers. Yet we have recently heard rumors of these honored seers walking the streets.
I think I've gone vaguely Nazi with this voice. I love those pants. Those are just good pants.
'Tis heresy most foul, I say, and I mean to get to the bottom of it. But we will need all the help we can get.
Yeah, I'm not nailing it as much. I feel like this is an accent that I usually I warm up into, you know? It takes a few heresies Oh, yeah. I'm glad you agree. The pity helps me feel better.
'Tis heresy most foul, I say, and I mean to get to the bottom of it. But we will need all the help we can get. That means, Fury, take me, we could benefit from a certain individual's serendipity. Besides, if we don't seek him out, he's like to show up at the worst possible time anyways. At least this will be on our terms, and we can keep an eye on that boy. Mammoth! Yes, right. Oh, you must be wondering why I asked you to come. Well, you and the inspector seem to enjoy a natural rapport, so... Please, Helone, for a moment I was afraid you'd make me beg. This may as well be my last chance to prove my worth to my superiors, and if I can't... to Fortem's Manor!
Okay, let's go. I'm dressed... Maybe I need a different outfit. Fuck yeah. I forgot that this was there. That's just a good outfit. You know what? I'm gonna go to the old standby. This is my favorite outfit. What's your glasses? I like my character wearing glasses in game because I wear glasses in real life, but not on the internet. It's not real life. It's a live stream. I could wear glasses. I just don't. What is on your fucking head? Oh, that's a big hat.
Ah, yes, the gazebo. A fearsome foe indeed.
I still need someone that I can do the fucking, fuck. Churchill voice. Okay. Hildibrand, Inspector Extraordinaire. Because, Giggy, such behavior is unbecoming of a gentleman. But, Papa Hildy, why is unbecoming of a gentleman? Hello, I'm here and I'm very tall. Ah, Inquisitor Seer, Varsham, a good day to you both. Are you come as adoring fans or on business?
Business. Always business. You may rest assured.
Nope.
Heresy! Business. Always business. You may rest assured.
Then I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am at your service. Is it robbery, murder, tax evasion?
Evasion? Wait, before we get into that, what's going on here?
Much as it pains me to admit, my beloved Gigi, the apple of my eye, the fruit of my loins, attempted to deface this lovely gazebo. Naturally, as his father, it falls to me to see him return to the straight and narrow. That's not true. I was drawing a family crest for our home. Now, Gigi, I know you are fond of this gazebo, Now, Gigi, I know you are fond of this gazebo, as are we all, but it belongs to Lord Edmund. You wouldn't want to steal from Uncle Edmund, would you? I guess not. Then where is our gazebo, Papa Hildy? And does it have a warm stove with a steaming kettle too? Oh, Gigi, don't you see? We have no need of kettles or gazebos. As gentlemen inspectors, the world is our oyster. We can go whither we please, where the red fern grows, or the wild rose blooms. I think I've really worn out myself today. I'm not crushing these voices like I'd like to.
And yet, you've been sleeping in Lord Edmund's gazebo for how long?
I don't care about wild roses. I want to live in a gazebo with Papa Hildy and Mama Nashu. Gazebos are quite expensive and dangerous if not domesticated. Yep, What does Nashu think a gazebo is? Dangerous indeed, my boy. And besides, we are gentlemen inspectors, free to travel the length and breadth of Eors in search of a case. Does that not sound more thrilling than whittling away the hours beneath a gazebo? I guess. I was confused why I could see through the sky, like the sky through my character, and it was my mouse. Because I am actually stupid. Fuck. God, I'm dumb as fuck.
If it's a case you want, you need not go so far. We are currently investigating a report of individuals masquerading as Knights of the Heavens Ward.
If I remember correctly, like, this partially reveals that they have no fucking clue that, like, you went out and just fucking killed fucking the Heavens Ward. Like, the Heavens Ward, yeah, they're dead. I killed them.
Those contemptible charlatans are rumored to have tricked several hapless maidens into attending private parties for a small fee, with the promise of enjoying the company of these great seers. Those who are foolish enough to attend found their experiences to be so traumatizing that they've refused to discuss them in detail. Needless to say, your assistance in this matter would be greatly appreciated, and for you, it shall receive due compensation.
Say no more, Inquisitor! Say no more! I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am well-versed in the ways of the fair sex. I bet you were distinctly not. Since when? It's his mom. Fuck yeah. Mommy! Mother dearest, I was under the impression that you had departed for Ul'dah. God, what do I do for her voice? I have a fucking callus on my hand that's peeling off, and I hate that it's there. And I hate that it's peeling off. And just leave my beloved boy to keep on playing at being an inspector, as well as a father to a bloody mammoth. Bugger that. He'll come home right this instant. How can you say such things? It's my life's calling to be an inspector. And Giggy is my son. He is a Manderville man. Grand. It's as it is to see you. You have come at a most inopportune time. The young women of Ishgard are in need of a champion to defend them from fiends most foul. Come, Nashu, come, Giggy. We shall demonstrate to my mother our peerless investigative skills and bring these criminals to justice. My jaw hurts. Thal's balls, he's stubborn. Probably gets it from a sorry ass of a father. I'll trust you lot will help me keep him out of trouble. Right, then come along.
Well, excuse me, heresy. Well, that could have gone better and worse. Let's not keep them waiting.
I'm just picking at the scab. I really need to stop. Do I have skizzers?
If only there was a small cutting implement at my disposal. But I possess not of this device.
I have a whistle, though. And a bit cutting implement. Much better. Ah, look, a cat girl wearing whatever the fuck that is. Neat. Okay, so we're just headed down here. A gazebo to call our own. Fuck yeah. Let's start over here. Let's start with this person. Actually, let's start with Julian. That's my fat cat. What in seven hells is so damn appealing about getting paid a pittance to do the watch's job for them? Vengeful maiden. Okay. Vengeful. I demand satisfaction, swift and terrible vengeance. How dare they prey upon a lady's emotions to line their pockets with gil? If Sir Charbet was here, he'd purge the lot of them, like the festering sickness that they are. Ah, yes, a pity he too remains missing, though very much a pity. Hey, Moogle, how's it going? Welcome to the museum game that can't respond to me. I'm crazy. World-weary maiden. Oh, please, do you think me so foolish as to fall for their charade? From what I heard from the others, said knights bore not even the slightest resemblance to the Heavens Ward. As if I'd not already memorized every detail of my dear, Sir Adolphe's face. Oh, wherever could he be? I'm so glad they're all women. I really like trying to do female voices. I'm truly outside her grace. My allowance all gone to waste on those. I dare not say it. Mayhap those awful rumors are true. Mayhap I must needs accept that he now walks in Halone's halls. Yay, that's over, thank God. Let's go see what Hildibrand's doing. I'm sure it's something fucking stupid. Who's he even? He's not talking to anybody. I haven't expected to see him talking to the damn post Moogle. It would be very on brand for him. Papa Hildy, that grandmama over there is staring at us. Now, Geki, a gentleman must be more careful with his words. First of all, you have only one grandmother. Second, and this is tremendously important, never, ever call her that. At least not yet. Promise? Yes, Father. I promise not to call Grandma Julian Grandma Julian. Greetings, milady. Oh, aren't you a charmer? And here I was thinking I might have to rip your bloody head off if you said the G word one more time. Like that, Papa Hildy? Ah, my faithful assistants. Have you gleaned any new information? Other than the fact that these women scorned seem to detest the fake knights with every Other than the fact that these women scorned seem to detest the fake knights with every fiber of their being. These two women were telling me all about what they'd do if they cornered Sir. Is this the best you can do then? Bloody oaths and girlish fantasies, and you call yourself a Manderville man. I assure you, Mother, we are only just getting started. The tapestry of lies and deception behind which the truth hides is oft unraveled with the tug of a single loose thread. I say, young lady, I would beg but a moment of your time. Somehow I doubt that young lady was targeted by the charlatans we seek. Oh, there's not a doubt. Hildibrand went to talk to her, therefore definitely was. Aye, 'tis true. I was taken in by false promises of those awful men. Long have I yearned for a chance to meet Sir de Velagoon, so when they said I finally could, I didn't hesitate for a moment. But when they escorted me to the manor and undid the blindfold, excuse me, I looked upon the hideous faces of those so-called Grand Sirs. I screamed and fled. They were gone when I returned with the watch, but their neighbors said they had overheard them speaking about seeking shelter in a place called Edelshire. I know it's not much, but I pray this information helps you in your search. My lady, I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall not rest until these dastardly fiends are punished for their foul crimes. Yeah. Huzzah! 3 cheers for Papa Hildy! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray. And there you have it! Our quarry can be found in Edelshire. Come, my loyal assistants, justice awaits for no gentleman! That's all well and good, but I've never heard of this Edelshire. Have you? Yeah, actually, I know. I've been there. We helped build it. You mean you've traveled to the Devanian hinterlands? Right now? Just like that? Oh, excuse me. He said, excuse me. I completely misread that. You mean where to travel to the Devanian... You mean what to travel... You mean where to travel to the Devanian hinterlands? Right now? Just like that? Shut up. Don't judge me. You're paying me first. That's how it works. You're not allowed to judge me unless you first give me money. So I'm broke. I, out of habit, turned at this screen and opened a new tab on Firefox and was like, what the fuck am I doing? Close that. Ooh. That's a strong outfit. Those boots, they go good. So, headed over there. Where? We're headed outside? Oh, we're just headed to the gate. Okay. I'm so excited for Tuesday. I cannot wait for the patch. Can't fucking wait. Ow. Hello, Woolnix. How's it going?
Woolnix is standing guard, keeping Edoshire safe. Gobbyhead.
Oh my god. There's like a I didn't realize that this had words on it. I mean, this is all fucking covered in words, but I didn't ever realize that this had words on it. Does it have words on it? What about this? This is probably the exact same piece of stone, actually. This is probably literally the exact same piece. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, see that corner right there? That's that corner right there. All right, now that we've established that, it was very important that we cleared that up. Truly, this magnificent settlement is a testament to hard work. Excuse me. Truly, this magnificent settlement is a testament to the hard work and camaraderie. Fuck. Truly, this magnificent settlement is a testament to the hard work and camaraderie of her Uplander and Gobby citizens.
Yes, well, I am just glad we're no longer being followed by fire-breathing dragons, musket-wielding crabs, and bomb-throwing goblins. You know, the other ones. But they were no match for Lady Julianne and that pan of hers. Am I right? I want to see her make the guy. Sorry. I was reading the line and I thought it was really funny, so I went and just interrupted myself. I want to see her make the bad gobbies fly again. God's sakes, Hildy. Except Varsham, this ought to be dead in a ditch somewhere if it wasn't for me. She said if it weren't for me. Damn my better English. Nonsense! I would never let any harm come to my loyal assistant or my beloved son. If I may interject.
Now then, let us split up and question the good people of Edelshire. My keen inspector senses tell me that one of them has knowledge of the false knights we seek. I just assume that Hildibrand talks fast. Oh, Seer's trying his best. God, you almost feel bad for the guy. Like, I try to say Hildibrand's lines at like a relatively high cadence. I'm trying to not do that with Seer, but it kind of slips into it sometimes. Because I feel like Hildibrand strikes me as someone who would talk slightly too fast. You know? You may not know. Like, that's the vibe I get, is he's someone who would talk too fast. Pretty much like any other self-absorbed shithead I've ever met who doesn't let other people finish what they're saying. He probably talks really fast. All right. Loud jocks. Okay, just for some context on gobbies, okay? If their name ends in an IX, okay? That means they're male. Their name ends in OX, means they're female. Like Brayflocks. Hold on. I'm going to come over here and pet this person. Pet. Like Brayflocks. Butamix. Those are all of the goblin names that I can't see in front of me that I know off the top of my head. So if I'm not mistaken, Ix is male, Ox is female. Yeah, see Ox, and then it says she. Yeah. But that's not important, because I'm not even going to try to do gendered voices for goblins. They're all going to get a weird voice. Also, I really want to walk up this ladder really. Let me climb up the house. I want to climb up the house. All right, that's hold on. I got this. Nope. This is the worst jumping puzzle I've never been a part of. Okay. All right, so loud jocks. Loud jocks. That's my fat cat again.
Yes, it's Loudjocks knows of Granseers. Sneaky uplanders, keep to selves. Mingle not with gobby flock, but each to own. Loudjock says, no questions, only jingly shine.
You know what? I'm gonna have to try something different for that.
Yes, I will.
It's gonna work for that. The gobbies are gonna be a challenge because there's a lot of gobbies from here on out. Exceedingly experienced treasure hunter. That's the same fucking lady! Hold the fuck up! Seer, this is... Hold on.
Could it be?
This is the same fucking lady! That was the old lady from fucking Foundation.
Yes, I know all about the Granseers. They keep to themselves in that building of theirs, south of the round spot. You'd best watch out, though. They're a dangerous bunch, liable to kill you for looking at them cockeyed. It is entirely possible that I've gone completely and utterly mad, but are you perchance the long-lost twin sister of an Ishganian noblewoman? Right? Hey, look behind you, a three-headed garbagoo.
No, it's just the same lady.
Heresy! Why do I feel like I've not seen the last of that old woman?
As we probably haven't. Stuck on the terrain again. Jilba, you're not getting a voice because you're not speaking more than once. Oh, you must be talking about them Granseers. They drifted into Edelshire some time ago, as I recall. Pays visits to the Great Library, though I couldn't tell you why. And then Hildibrand, I would assume. The gobbies are going to be a challenge. If only we had the testimony of a concerned citizen, which could conveniently direct us to the villain's precise location. Hello, it's me, a concerned citizen. The Granseers are holed up in a building to the south of the markets. Good show, Varsham. That one. There, that's the one. Come, let us inform the others. Yeah, fuck it, sure. That's more than a little convenient. Twould seem that no one is home. There is naught we can do but wait then.
Papa Hildy, I just want to say that I really like this place. I think that you and me and Mama Nashu could have lots of exciting adventures if we stay here.
You may be right, Gigi. This community seems to have fostered an enlightened, free society, welcoming Hildibrand, Inspector. Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Indeed. There we go. You may be right, Gigi. This community seems to have fostered an enlightened, free society, welcoming of honest souls willing to work and contribute to the greater whole. Did anyone happen to see a gazebo on the way in? Is it Brayflocks? It's Slowfix, damn. Oh, God. What do the gobbies sound like? Fuck. Gobbies sound like you. As I live in Hildibrand Maximilian Manderville. Fuck, what is this? No! That was horrible. I hated that. I knew the gobbies would be a problem, but I assumed I would just figure it the fuck out, and I haven't. Could that be, I say, could that be Slowfix coin toss? Do you know this gobby, Inspector? Sorry, I'm just fucking processing Slowfix coin toss, right? Like, I feel like there's a loaded name. There's more to that name. Slowfix. I mean, it could just be a name. What's a name at? I don't know. What's in a name? Oh yeah, I never clicked that I did. Mark is complete there. I've completed Uwu. I most certainly do. Why, Master Slowfix was my very first employer. I think that was a 1.0 story that I wasn't around for.
When traveling through Fantaland long ago, Gobbyflock was waylaid by Uplander bandits. With no jingly shine to pay blast blades, we had no way to backtake goods. Until we make busy deal with Gentleman Uplander, that is. With fastness, he finds Uplander bandits and brings much bangy boom, and returns to Goodly Gobby's missing goods in great justice.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Henceforth, Slowfix gains new appreciation for Uplanders.
Henceforth, Slowfix gains new appreciation for Uplanders. Henceforth, Slowfix gains new appreciation for Uplanders. But for chance encounter with Gentleman Uplander, he never conceives of egalitarian utopia. One may even claim Hildy founding father of Edoshire with metaphorical templates with his fuck. That might be the better route. Sorry, I'm just staring at this fucking mask that they all wear because it's so goddamn weird. Henceforth, Slowfix gains new appreciation for Uplanders. That's a bit too tongue twistery for me. I could do. I don't know. I feel like bad sober to Russia. Bad Russian. Henceforth, Slowfix gains new appreciation for Uplanders. But for chance encounter with Gentleman Uplander, he never conceives of egalitarian utopia. One may even claim Hildy a founding father of Edoshire. Fuck! I don't like it. I'm profoundly unhappy. Oh shit. What am I gonna do here? What the fuck am I going to do here? I'm asking you, why aren't you answering? Clearly I'm incompetent. How is my Twitch chat not providing me with voice acting fucking notes? I don't know, fuck, what was I even saying? God damn it. New appreciation for Uplanders. Henceforth. No, they've got a mask on. It's gonna be like a fucking. What the fuck's that, dude? Oh god, what do I do here? Fuck. I genuinely don't know. I think I had a Gobby voice before, but I don't remember what it was. Shit. Like it needs a heavy accent, but heavy of what? Because I don't do heavy accents very well. I'm really bad at accents, unless it's a bad Southern accent, in which case I could really do a bad Southern accent. I could do the fuck out of a bad Southern accent. Let's go to the next one and see if it comes up with something. Oh, the memories. It was a near thing, for the bandits were clever enough to see through my ingenious disguise as an innocent milkmaid. But in my haste to escape, I tripped over a barrel of fire sand and, as they say, boom gobby doom. Sorry, the silence, chatting with family. Oh, I'm just over here being confused. Don't worry about it. The fuck am I gonna do for a voice for the goblins? Caw, no busy deals for the wicked. No busy deals indeed. But, leaving that delightful anecdote aside, ye gods, Master Slowfix, just looking at what you and your flock have made from these ruins is making me big eyes. Gobby flock has come a long way since wandering days, but we have not forgotten Gentleman Uplander kindness. Slowfix is here to offer handy lending.
That's just, I don't like it. It doesn't seem gobby enough, you know? Well, far be it from me to refuse. My son Giggy has grown quite fond of your magnificent city, and so I should like to stay here with him and my assistant for a time. We would not require much in the way of accommodations. A humble gazebo, for example, would more than suffice.
Why settle for gazebo in perfectly good estate right behind you? Residents of building in areas and Slowfex happy to evict them.
Resident of building in arrears. Hold on. What is that? What is that word?
Arrears.
Arrears. Okay, arrears.
Arrears. Arrears.
It means money that is owed and should have been paid earlier. But we were pursuing the fiends who lived here on suspicious of defrauding young women.
Fraud! In Snowflakes, I gotta tell in Utopia, this he will not abide. And all the more reason to let Gentleman Uplander and his flock stay instead of Grand Sears. No need for Jingly Shine either.
I guess this is what we're doing. I'm not happy with it. I don't like it. Huzzah! A grand giant gazebo to call our own. I'm pretty happy with Giggy's. I feel like Giggy's is pretty good. I'm down with that. I do not know what to say. Thank you, Master Slowfix. Thank you.
No need for TDI tongue flaps. Gobby Flock is possessed of moral obligation to repay Gentleman Uplander for past generosity. Enjoy new gazebo, and good luck with hunt for Grand Sears.
I guess I'm just gonna be happy with that. Unhappy with that. Excuse me. Papa Hildy, since this is our gazebo, is it okay if I draw our family crest on it? I can think of no better way to celebrate this joyous occasion, and perhaps draw the ire of our new home's former tenants. Come, let us go and purchase some paints together. This gazebo shall be your canvas. Now he's gone and got himself a sodden gazebo. Bloody hells, if he really thinks I'm gonna let him keep on playing at being a father. Oh, the angst of a mother. Can't relate. Don't have kids. I'm saying I don't have kids. You can have kids if you want. It's free country. Are we like trying to keep a lookout to see if we annoy the previous tenants into showing up? I think that's what's happening. Yay! Wow, that's fugly shit. The one on the right is clearly Noshu, and the one on the left is also clearly Noshu. Good at this. Still no sign of the notorious Grand Sears. I dare say we're going to need more paint. Or maybe a better plan. It's just a thought. You know? Just a thought. Not big on thinking. You know, thinking hurts the old fucking brain case. But, you know, just a thought. I don't think there's that much Hildibrand actually left to go. I think there's like 5 more. Hildibrand has never been a patient. What was the name of that quest? I didn't read the name, I just read the thing. Ugh. Much as it pains me to admit it, a gentleman's stamina is not without limits. I dare say I could do with a spot of tea. Hey, Inspector, is that just me, or have those two been looking at us for the past few minutes? Oh, 'tis quite normal behavior for my adoring fans, I should think. When finally presented with an opportunity to meet their idol in the flesh, all too many succumb to their fear and flee.
Or maybe, just maybe, they're the Grand Bloody Sears. Come on, they're getting away.
I'm curious what the Hildibrand relic weapon stuff is going to have in store for us this time around. Did he change his outfit? No, still in mine. Classic miners. Become an adult, bitch. Okay. What does that sound? There's a sound like thunder, but it's too persistent to actually be thunder. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't work here. I thought this was a man. Okay, Seer is exasperated. Hildibrand is pointing. Nashu is... Hold on, let's go see if we can find the old people if they're just over here. Do not see old people. There does not appear to be old people in this vicinity. Good. I was afraid they'd want their bicycle handlebars raised once again. Those goddamn fiends! Just learn to exercise properly! But... this isn't work. This is my desk. Huh. What have I been saying? Hope it was nothing weird. I think I would die of embarrassment if I said something fucking weird. Ooh, you guys won't like. You'd tell me if I did some weird shit, right? Like, let me know. That's what. You wouldn't let me just do dumb shit. Hearken to me, you dastardly rapscallions. You have nowhere to run. Reveal yourselves at once. I think I know which cutscene this is, and if it is the one I'm thinking of, we're like way farther into this than I thought we were. I shall not ask you again. Come forth, Grand Seers. Name yourselves and await you. Excuse me, and... fuck. I shall not ask you again. Come forth, Grand Seers. Name yourselves and answer for your misdeeds. Hildibrand is definitely, I think, my weakest voice I'm doing. Old man. And an old man. Raven, you might want to be back. Dumb shit's happening. Slayer of 1,000 worms, the silver spear which hath beat the very heavens, Orland! Master of magics, ancient and awesome, the divine hand which hath defeated all maladies save sentience and incontinence, Goon's part. That's gonna be hard. Grand Seers, Excelsior!
I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. Mayhap both. Had a say.
I just say heresy every now and then to remind myself what the voice is supposed to sound like. Grandsires, Grandseers, you stand accused of willfully and unlawfully convincing young maidens of Ishgard to attend private parties under false Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Grandseers, you stand accused of willfully and unlawfully convincing young maidens of Ishgard to attend private parties under false pretenses, thereby inflicting upon them terrible financial and emotional distress. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am come on behalf of these poor, defenseless innocents, and to see to it that no others are made to suffer as they did. Now, lay down your arms and surrender yourselves into my custody. I'm really failing on the Hildibrand front tonight. I think I'm, like, nailing on some of the other. The audacity of this boy! You should feel ashamed of your words and deeds! Oh no, a limit break. He's also like 3,000 euros. You'll rue this day, and rue it hard! What the fuck is happening? Oh. What the fuck is about to happen? Gods, how I've missed this! The air streaming past, the blood pumping, the taste of copper on my lips, the slight dizziness. It was on a day like this that we met, wasn't it? And when we soared into those azure skies, we never truly came back down. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening?
Do mine eyes deceive? Pig's knee of my heart, descended from Helen's halls to guide me to her bosom.
What is happening? Welcome to the old people portion of Hildibrand. It's just weird.
My beloved, my everything, long have I waited for this moment. Take me in your arms once more and lift me higher, higher, higher. Higher, higher, higher.
What the fuck? Huh. Oh, it's been years since I've played this. What the shit?
Orland! Orland! Orland!
Oh, that man's dead. Again, probably. I don't think he's okay. Alas, poor Orland. I knew him not in the slightest, but he seemed a decent man. Chicanery and attempted murder notwithstanding.
He will row this day and row it hard!
And then he jumps, and then what actually happened? Spear comes down. And it sticks the landing. 10 points for Gryffindor. And then Orland comes in, screeching in like a rocket from outer space, and plows straight into the ground. Absolutely fucked. Good job. Proud of you. So he just fell. Fuck yeah.
Wait, I've seen this before. All too recently. Yes, anyways. He's only mostly dead. If the master of Maddox, ancient and awesome, here acts with all haste, the man yet may be saved.
Not really sure what his emotions should be in that case. He's looking around. He's looking for who the fuck he's talking about. Fuck yeah. God, I love this part of this quest.
Oh, you're referring to me. Oh, I see, I see. With all haste, was it? Yeah. Yes, I'll get right on that. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite. Wait, no, that's not good. Let me see, something rather less controversial. Something. A vortex of biting winds to rend the flesh and smite my foes.
Fucking just hated him.
Foes? I thought you were friends.
Oh, hell yeah, he's asleep. Poor Seer.
Yeah, Saint Virginia, bugging me with a bleeding gallbog. My back, my back. Twould swim, fuck.
Twould.
Twould seem I've underestimated you lot.
I can't do like a really raspy old man voice. I can barely do these two.
That makes two of us. Enough. Leave them be.
Oh, hold on.
I'm an old lady. I'm an old lady. He-Man.
I never even watched He-Man. I just like Skeletor. He's funny.
Enough. Leave them be. Or do you care not for what becomes of the mammoth?
Okay, this is the cutscene I was thinking of. Gigi, but how? When? Oh, but when? How? Fuck. Whatever.
Now, I thought I recognized you. First in Ishgard, then in Edelshire. You've been following us since we left the capital.
Fair faces, fearsome. The midnight shadow which hath deceived kings and queens.
I forgot. I can't remember how to do an old lady voice. I'm just so tired. Everything is awful. Everything is bad when you're not in a team.
Yes, dearie. Bears of faces, fair and fearsome.
That's just. I'm just losing my shit. God. Everything I do is so fucking stupid. It's also, this is so aggressively dumb, and I know it's about to happen, and I'm so looking forward to it. It's so stupid. Raven, you should be watching. This is the dumbest part of fucking Hildibrand. This is the dumbest part of Hildibrand. Of all the dumb shit, this is the dumbest.
Oh, yes, dearie. Please have a seat on my couch, and Nana will go get you some cookies.
I've got to channel my inner old lady. It's not gonna be like that, though. She's probably the youngest of the group.
Bears of faces and fearsome.
No.
I'm 7,000 years old, and I'm a lady, so I'm going to talk at a slightly higher pitch, but a bit raspy. But a bit raspy.
Shit. It's my worst fear. It's a woman who's also old. Terrifying. No, shit. I had the halfway decent one earlier, but I just don't feel like it fits suddenly anymore. It doesn't seem to fit the character. He's just standing there staring at me like, will you please just read the line? My arms are getting tired. Listen, the fucking $3 buffet special for elderly people is ending soon. Just please hurry up. My arms are so tired. My weak arms. I haven't eaten a fucking piece of meat in 3 days, and my noodly arms can't support the weight of this staff or my clothes anymore. Anyways.
Fair of faces, fair and fearsome. Nope. I'm an old lady. Knitting.
Fuck. What do old people sound like? You'd think I'd know. I complain about them all the time. They're super annoying. But these people are like older than that. Like these are way past that age. They're like old. Bears of faces, fair and fearsome. The midnight shadow which hath deceived kings and queens.
Fair faces and fear. Let's go. Fair faces, fear and fearsome. The midnight shadow which hath deceived kings and queens. Stories.
That's what we're doing. Fuck it. I hate myself.
You can't possibly be so naive as to think we've not seen through your ridiculous disguises. And yet here you are, so effortlessly and easily lured into our trap, for which we were most grateful, mine. My companions are hardly cut out for life on the road. All has been in preparation for this moment. The parties, the petty schemes, from the first. The objective of this grand design has been the singular mammoth.
I swear to you, if you harm Gigi in any way...
We have no desire to hurt the boy. We but require his help to reclaim what is rightfully ours, our youth.
Oh no, smoke bomb.
Confound it, I can't see! Damn, they're very slowly getting away. Papa Hildy!
Gigi! This is my favorite part of all of Hildibrand. You can see Seer's mind is about to explode.
Stay strong, my son. I swear I shall find you.
There they go. At the pace of a slow walk. You just let them go. God, it's so dumb. I love that part. When I think of Hildibrand, that's my favorite goddamn scene. Just,
Giggy, I swear we'll come find you.
like, they're probably right there. Oh, they can't have gotten that far. They're like 4 trillion years old.
12 strike me down for a fool. So desperate I was to seize the grand seers that I failed to discern their true intent before it was too late. And now poor Giggy is in their clutches. What if I never see my beloved son again?
I suppose we ought to prepare for the worst. They could be halfway to Razatan by now. I didn't know where that was when I first played this, and now I do. Holy shit.
I very much doubt that, given they were moving at an I very much doubt that, given they were moving at an adamantoisis pace.
I've been talking too fast, again. Little Milksop's right. Let's get after the old buggers.
Huh. That's what my mentor used to call me, among other things. Oh, the memories.
Do you want to fuck Hildibrand's mom? I mean, sure, whatever. It's a free country. I said that to someone one time. They're like, "You think it's a free country, like in earnest?" And I was like, "No, I'm just being a dick. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm just saying dumb shit again. Free country. I can say dumb shit if I want to." Ah, there they are. Look, they've stalked us at every turn. It's not. Hold on. What did she say? It's not death, you fool. She said something. It was not. Oh, hold on. It's not death, you fool. It's just some passerby. Do they not remember me? I was just here. You just saw me. You're really a side character in this. It doesn't actually matter.
We mustn't act rashly. If they realize they are being watched, they may attempt to flee again, very slowly. Heresy!
So, it seems that the Grand Seers have been caught once more by the very inspector that was trying to catch them. That was fucked.
How ironic. Also, how premature. We have them, yes, but they still have Giggy. Damn it. There is only some manner of opportunity would present itself. Ask and ye shall receive. We can ambush the wizened dragoon, take him hostage and demand an exchange.
Inquisitor Seer, you disappoint me. A gentleman cannot condone the violent kidnapping and ransom of his elders. No, we shall approach this problem as paragons of honor and virtue. Barsham will stalk and subdue the Grand Seer, then relieve him of his armor.
How is stripping an old man naked more gentleman? Heresy. How is stripping an old man naked more gentlemanly than taking him hostage?
Rest assured, I shall reveal all soon enough. Godspeed, Varsham. Okay, I guess. Oops, I'm honestly surprised he remembers my name at this point.
She still says the same line, even though the other guy's not there anymore. Oh, there he is. I assume he's taking a whiz, like old people do.
I knew it! Wait, who are you again? There's something awfully familiar about those muscular forearms. Those strong yet tender-looking fingers.
What the fuck are you saying?
I say, would you be so kind as to massage my shoulders, young lady? There's this lingering ache, this tension that Gonspark can't seem to soothe with his magics. Remove my breastplate? Oh, of course, how silly of me. Pray, lend me a hand with the straps.
I hope he's not weirdly jacked. That would make me very uncomfortable.
Truly, young lady, you're a saint.
And you're weird as fuck. Thank God he's got a shirt on.
I swear, it's the little things that you begin to appreciate. My dear departed wife used to help me with my armor, you know. Right. I should be seated to better receive your tender ministrations.
I don't like that you said tender ministrations. I don't know why. I don't like that. Can I just leave now? Oh, fuck yeah, shit selling. Oh, fuck yeah, shit selling. Someone buy the rest of my fire clusters, please.
That healing tingle. Would that I had a tincture of salamander with which to...
Wait, what?
Would that I had a tincture of salamander with which to treat these aches. My little pigsney used to spread some on my chest and under my nose to help me sleep through the night. Come on, don't be shy. Work those soothing fingers into each and every knot. Slowly, make me forget my troubles.
Do I have to show on the doll where I touch the old man if I'm uncomfortable? Is that how that works?
Harder, harder, higher, higher. Close your eyes and dream.
I'm not doing this normal. Hildibrand's soft snoring suddenly stops, and you begin to fear you may have borne witness to his final moments. Leaning closer, you extend a hesitant finger, only to stop short when a sudden spasm signals the redemption of his labored breathing. Did he actually almost die? God. Listen, this man's the Ural sidecar of NPC now. Oh good, I've depanced him. With utmost care, you remove Orland's sabatons and breeches, leaving the sleeping old man exposed to the elements and at the mercy of the nearby ravenous bears and tentacle morgels. May he rest in peace. Thanks, game. Thanks. No, it's fine. Let's just commit fucking old man aside. There's a name for that. I don't know what it is. I mean, I could just murder some bears for funsies, I guess. I'm not going to, but I could. But I'm not going to. Alright, I'm putting money down that Hildibrand's gonna dress up as the old man and pretend to be him. I don't think it's much of a bet, but that's my bet. I didn't realize his mother was watching. Ah, my stalwart assistant. By your return, I gather you've taken care of the dragoon. And by taken care, I mean afforded him all due courtesy as befitting a man of his years, whilst returning the equipment with... Hold on. Quest, don't trust anyone over 60. Entrusted to you by its elderly owner that he may receive a vigorous massage. This suit of armor is surprisingly light and reeks of garlic. And then the Sabatons say, the old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be. What? Fucking why? Why do they say that? What does it have to do with anything? Capital! Now, without further ado, I shall disguise myself as Orland and free Gigi from captivity.
But you two look nothing alike. They may be old and slow, but they're not blind.
Oh, ye of little faith. You are in for a treat, for you shall have a front row seat to this magnificent display of Mandervillian guile and subterfuge.
Hey, is it time for dinner yet? We just ate, you daft bugger. And where in the hell is this Orland? I know he's got to take a piss every hour, but damn it, he can at least be quick about it.
I just need fuck it. I've given up on the old lady. You are expected to give up on the old lady as well. It's best for us all. She must be at least 100 years less than they are, for her to be so sprightly in comparison. Oh, there he is. Greetings, fellow
Antediluvian.
Antediluvian. Of belonging to the time before the biblical flood. Okay. Of or belonging to the time before the biblical flood. Similar, the ridiculously old-fashioned. The antediluvian period is the time period chronicled in the Bible between the fall of man and the Genesis flood narrative in biblical cosmology. The term was coined by Thomas Brown. The narrative takes up chapters 1 through 6 of the book of Genesis. Damn, Hildibrand coming in with those fucking stone cold insults. Greetings, fellow antediluvians. I have returned. There it is. Oh, bollocks.
It's about time.
It did not work. You cannot fucking... I will not believe that this worked. I didn't believe it then. I don't believe it now.
Okay, no, that's bollocks.
Pack up your things. I want us back on the road in 10 minutes.
Before we do that, we must first release young Giggy here. 'Tis behavior unbecoming of a gentleman to keep children in cages.
What in the seven hells are you blathering about? He's going to get away.
No, he will not. See? Still here within my care. Right then, on a completely unrelated note, I shall now take the boy with me on a brief sojourn into the wilderness.
Fieri, take me, it's working.
Greetings, fellow kids. Yeah, pretty much. Greetings, fellow old people. Greetings, fellow ancient decrepit beings from the times before the biblical flood and therefore Christ.
Fieri, take me, it's working. He's about to walk out of here with Giggy, and I won't even try to stop him.
So far, so good.
I'm cold and there are marbles after me.
I like how your character's just like, yep, this is going how I thought it would. Yes, good.
I'm me, but you're also me. That can't be unless... This is it. This is the moment when my life flashes before my eyes. Oh, my dearest Pigsney, we'll be forever together at last.
God, yes. God, this is great. This is so fucking stupid. Jesus! What the fuck?
Imposter! How dare you attempt to trick me with a ruse so hackneyed it would make a minstrel blush?
There's no way she actually thinks this is like, fuck me.
Ye gods, I never realized dying would hurt so much!
Now's our chance, Giggy. Come with me. Fuck yeah. So stupid. Oh shit, she actually, god damn it, I forgot she actually fell for it.
Vivi, wait!
On it, Vivi. My son, what's gotten into you?
Vivi, Vivi, where have I heard that name before?
Remember who you are, Vivi. What you are. A creation of the great Charlatan Archmagus Quan. Quan. I was given life by Grandpapa Quan. I remember now. We lived together and he taught me many things about the outside world.
Got it. What exactly do you remember, my son?
Everything. Yes, everything. I remember that Grandpapa Quan created me, and that he took care of me, raised me, and that we were very happy. But then he abandoned me. Grandpapa Quan abandoned me. He believed you were a fraud, Vivi, that you lacked the power to turn back the hands of time and make him young again. And so, in his ignorance, he cast you out and died, all alone.
They're very well-informed old people.
To turn back to the sands of time, then what you wasted the Corsair with the Duke's priceless vase, that power could be brought to bear on people? But wait, how do you know all of this? You couldn't possibly have been associates of this Archmagus Quan. We found his journals during one of our many trips into the Great Library. Scavenging for valuable relics is one of the few ways we have left to make a living. We were famed heroes of the war in our prime, with fortunes to match, but no soldier has strength to triumph over time, and before we knew it, the hour of the sheath was upon us. Ishgard no longer had need of our services, so we came here to eke out a living, to keep doing what we do best until our bodies wouldn't let us. Imagine our surprise when we stumbled upon the opportunity of a lifetime, a second lifetime as it were. A mammoth with the power— Stop talking so much, fuck! A mammoth with the power to a mammoth with the power to take that which was broken and restore it to its prime state, to turn back time with its temporal magics and give us back our misspent youth. Fieri, take me. This is all so. I don't even know if there's a precedent to determine whether or not this can. Fieri, take me. This is all so. I don't even know if there's a precedent to determine whether or not this constitutes as heresy.
Constitutes as heresy. Fuck.
We knew where to look, even. With the journals, we determined that the mammoth was somewhere in the Western Highlands. A chance. For a second chance, which was in reach. And then we were forced to watch as you imbeciles pulled Vivi from the snow, nearly ruining everything. Vivi, listen to me. Come with us and we can help you unlock your true potential. Just think what you could accomplish were you to master your magics. Not only could you make us young again, but you may even have the power to restore life to Archmagus Quan. Vivi. Impossible! No magic can truly return the dead to us. At best, you can animate a corpse, and I need not review the precepts to declare that the products of necromancy and abominations are... I need not review the precepts to declare that the products of necromancy are abominations. Alright. Impossible! Heresy! No magic can truly return the dead to us. At best, you can animate a corpse, and I need not review the precepts to declare that the products of necromancy are abominations in the eyes of the Fieri.
You should hire me for your next video games or TV shows. I'm gonna do a bad job. Fuck yeah, pay me. Gigi, wait! What of our adventures? What of our gazebo? You are a Manderville mammoth.
You have always been so kind to me, Papa Hildy, and I will forever be grateful for that. But Grandpapa Quan made me. He made me, and I miss him. So even if it fails, I have to try. What are you doing? They're getting away. We have to stop them.
Mayhap we must respect Gigi's decision.
So that's the end of that chapter, eh? You're giving up and coming back home?
I, too, made a decision long ago. Become a traveling inspector, and I have ever stood by it. Mayhaps it is from this singular stubbornness of mine that Gigi took inspiration. Nay, I cannot abide it. He is my flesh and blood. My son! I dare not let him use temporal magics to pervert the natural order. It falls to me, his father, to ensure that Gigi keeps the righteous path and only utilizes traditional methods of zombification to raise the dead. Because that is what he cares about, traditional methods of zombification. Inquisitor Seer, I must applaud your dedication to your work, and I cannot thank you enough for all you have done on our behalf. Yet, I fear if we continue as we are, Gigi may be driven to rash acts. Therefore, I would ask you suspend your pursuit of the Grand Seers for a time, that I might be afforded the opportunity to convince my son to return peacefully.
Well, heresy. Well, seeing as how we can only guess at the full extent of Giggy's powers, it might prove dangerous to act aggressively should he choose to use them.
I knew you would understand. Right then, there's no time to waste. Nashu, let us retire to our new gazebo and discuss our plans. I suppose it had been a shame had he given up that easy. God damn it. I suppose it'd have been a shame had he given up that easily, though that means I'll have to stick around even longer. On the other hand, if that bloody mammoth's really got the power to make them young again, then... I like his expressions turned concerned. Yeah, that's probably not good. I was like, where the fuck is he?
I said I'd suspend my pursuit, and I will. That doesn't mean I won't continue my investigation into that mammoth and its powers in Ishgard.
I think that means we're headed back to Ishgard. Chapter down. I think there's like 2 chapters left at most. Watch there be like 6, and I'm just actually stupid. Who knows? I'm debating if I want to run anything tonight after we finish this.
Ah, I see you saw fit to return to the capital as well. The Inquisition has a rather large collection of heretical tomes, including many of Charlayan origin. I had mind to scour them for information on temporal magics. This is, of course, all for the sake of confirming the mammoth's heretical origins. Yes, only that. Why are you looking at me like that, as if to imply my interest in these matters is more than a professional one? I surely don't know what you're talking about. Fuck. Heresy! I surely don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, Varsham. That will be all.
Don't trust anyone over 60. I agree. Psychopaths, a lot of them. Who even lives to be that old? Fucking demon whisperers. Demon whisperers. Yeah, fossils don't be that old. True they do. I do miss the little fucking thingy diddling across the screen at the end of everything. So, the question is, do I want to run something? Or do I want to go to bed? What level is my warrior? 86. I'm thinking we should warrior an alliance raid real quick. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Then we have turbo fossils, even older and more cantankerous. Yes, like that guy who called me an ass at work the other day. Oh, I don't know if fucking Flav's still here or not. I don't think Flav was here for me talking about the guy that called me an ass at work. What a dick. Hope everyone's ready for me to tank, because I'm fucking going to. Void Arc. It was okay. Void Arc always struck me as one of those, like, thematically more interesting than I think it mechanically was. It's a fun enough one. It was more fun when it was current and some of the fights had mechanics you actually bothered to do. But some of the fights and mechanics are really not that great, Void Ark. I gotta go with that. I love Void Ark, yeah. You like it because it's supremely edgy. I see through you. I know what you like about it. You like the edge. Yes, alright, yes, yeah, I know. I see you. The sweet, sweet edge. Asking what this person sees. What do you see? Look with your special eyes. I wanna know what Vishnu Duramar sees. I'm pretty sure that just hit me in the head. Like, that looked like that just collided with me. Oh, sweet, sweet edge. Yeah. Poor Raven's still a fucking chubby at heart. I don't know. I'm honestly not that up on Japanese slang to know what the fuck they call edgy middle schoolers in Japan. We just called them edgy middle schoolers. I knew an edgy middle schooler in high school, and by edgy middle schooler I mean he was a high school student who was still like really edgy in that awkward middle school way. He would like stare at his hand and mumble to himself about the darkness inside. I have no idea the Japanese term for it. It's Chubian or something like that. That's my best guess. I know about it because there was an anime about it, but I really know about it because Yoshi P referenced it when talking about Reaper. Because he said they basically said they wanted to make Reaper as edgy as fucking possible, which I assume is why you really like Reaper. Raven's a fucking edgelord. Stop me if I'm wrong, Raven. I see you. I know what you is. Indeed I am, yeah. I think this time he does a donut. Yeah, he do a donut. And then he do a butt cone, and then he's gonna come after me. And just blat that entire section of the raid. Alright, good job. I used to use the monk coat out of Void Ark for a long time back when I played a cat girl. Because it fit really well, but I stopped using it when I swapped to Fimro because it did not fit very well. The lack of glam options I have as a Fimro. It's very sad. Excuse me, I'm dying again. My right is an American die, though. It's free country. Someone needs to stand on the platform. Good job. why they didn't animate that to spin faster. Kind of a weird choice. Oh, there's a fucking mine over there that I think needs to die. This is what actually needs to die. This room's always a shit show. I like the deep blue colors and tattered looks for the physical classes from Void Art. Yeah, I was really a big fan of those. And I like the weird little gemstones that they had too. We're down here? Oh no, there's that. This room is always just a shit show. God. It is, yeah. Honestly, this is I think the longest I think I've seen that room go in a long time. Normally it's way shorter. Aft port ventilator. Someone just said, "Oh my god, thank you" in chat, and I don't know, like in game, and I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but I think they're talking in the wrong chat. And they won't tell me who they're talking to. And obviously, it's very important that I know. So I have two choices here. I can either just run in and pull, or I can not do that. So obviously, I'm just going to do that. As if there was ever any other choice. No. We're just going straight for the murder. Big fan of murder. So anyways, back to motorcycles. Yeah, I think my best bet is to do a motorcycle class, so I actually know how to operate a motorcycle. But also, like, I'm probably looking at something like a either. I mean, on the more ritzy scale, I kind of want an Indian Scout 60. But probably looking at more like a Honda Rebel or a, honestly, the current Royal Enfields are pretty enticing because they're dirt cheap too. So those are relatively appealing just because of their low cost. And they look kind of like a Triumph Bonneville. I do like a Triumph Bonneville. Yeah, I think in terms of like desires, it goes Ural sidecar, Indian Scout. I don't really have a continuation below that, honestly. That's kind of where it ends. I want those two things. I'd be happy with some of the other stuff, some of the other options. Because those are the ones that I really like. Indian Scouts, like, they're really pop. Just get the Ural. It's $9,000, unless you plan on sending me $9,000. I'm not planning on it. But if you send me $9,000, I'll go write a fucking check this week. Like, no bullshit. I mean, I'd first have to, you know, get the $9,000. Like, I can't just go write a check. I don't have $9,000 in my fucking bank account. I'll go with a better job, and of course I will. Why? You get paid the same that I do. I got a raise to $15 an hour. Neither one of us makes shit. Speaking of not making shit, someone told me one time that, like, working at the bike, because I work at a bike shop, and they were like, well, that's not a career. You know, you have to move on to a career at some point. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, what makes it not a career? And the answer, as far as I know, is that the pay is low. But the pay is low in most service industry jobs, and they have very little upward mobility in them. So I was like, that basically means that almost no service position is, you know, a career. So by that logic, I was like, all right, well, what percentage of the U.S. economy is service jobs? Because the U.S. is a service economy. And if we were to take the idea that you know, low-paying service jobs are not careers, then what percentage of the U.S. economy is not a career? The answer is 78%. 78% of the U.S. economy is service employment. Yeah, no services position is a viable career anymore. No, it's not. Like, but the thing is those jobs aren't going away. They make up 70%, 78% of the fucking economy. And I did actually look it up. It's been 78% of the economy, with the only fluctuation being in the decimal point of that figure since 2009. I didn't look at data before that. So like that's just not that old of a, that's not that long of a time. It's still growing, that's the sad part. Yeah, it is actually increasing, that is the thing. That decimal point was only going up. So like, I mean, I feel like we either need to hit the point where we just have a basic living stipend, except that jobs aren't gonna fucking pay people what they need to, or we're gonna have to do something about the fact that most of our economy is built around jobs that quite literally don't pay enough people to live. You know, I don't understand how you can work 40 hours. I don't understand how I can work 40 plus hours a week and still be literally poor. Because I'm literally poor. Like, I can't afford rent on my own. My roommate told me that as soon as he gets a fucking remote job, he's gonna move out and go move to fucking live with his remote boyfriend in goddamn Pittsburgh. And I'm just like, well shit, what the fuck am I gonna do? Not like I can afford rent by myself. So that's just annoying, you know? It's just silly. And I thought about this because I was driving down the road. I was driving to work and I was looking at all of the businesses I was driving past. And I was just looking at them and thinking to myself, that's not a career. 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 And I'm like, I'm driving past, you know, tens and tens of buildings, and none of them are fucking careers. Like, you can't, they don't expect you to work a full life at these fucking places, but they make up so much space. Yeah, I need something better desperately, and the place I live in is a waste of land service. Yeah. So I don't know what the fuck. I mean, obviously I need to get a job using my degree, but I also really don't like working in corporate environments. I've worked with people who are very businessy and very corporate, and I hate it. It's like my least favorite thing in the world. But apparently that's what I gotta do, because I gotta work a career. I don't even want a lot of money. I don't even want to be rich. I just want to have enough money that I don't have to worry about my fucking bills and not hate every day I go to work. That's my goddamn life goal. I want to work a job that doesn't make me want to kill myself, but also pays my bills. I can't even afford a car. Neither can I. I only have a truck because my parents paid for it. That's not even a secret. This is true. Okay. Full disclosure. My grandparents paid for it. Not my parents. But you know, I didn't pay for that damn thing. I couldn't afford a goddamn truck. It's wild to me that we have, I know a lot of people who have college degrees and they all make shit for money at something that doesn't involve their degree, because the percentage of the job market that actually uses their degree is not that big of a percentage. Like, there is just more jobs available that don't fucking pay than there are that do. And maybe people might go, well, that's just the nature of competition. Why are we competing for that? How does that make a stable economy? How are we supposed to have a fully functioning economy if people can't spend money in it? I'm getting away from myself here. I'm talking about politics again, I guess. But how the fuck are you supposed to have a functioning economy if people don't have any goddamn money? The answer is you don't. I'm gonna cut you. Yeah, you said we don't. See, I knew. I think we're going to see a severe issue in the U.S. economy that just stems from people not having enough money to actively participate in the economy. I think it's going to lead to like a pretty widespread stagnation. And honestly, I think we're working towards it right now just because of the inflation that's been caused by COVID and the war in Ukraine. You're watching it happen in real time right now. I would agree. I'm not saying we're in like a doomsday scenario economically right now, but like it's just not a stable economic situation where, you know, this level of price increase that we've suffered has absolutely obliterated most people's ability to sustain themselves. Stop tethering, you fuck. Like, I work 40 plus hours a week, and if my roommate leaves and I don't get another job before that, I don't know, I'm gonna be homeless or some shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'd have to find another roommate, but I also fucking hate people and really don't want to do that. I think I'd almost rather be homeless. The part that sucks is we've had the warning signs for 40 plus years. Yeah, I mean, wages have been stagnant since the fucking 70s. And I don't give a shit that minimum wages went up in the the early 2000s. I don't give a fuck if that happened, or whenever the fuck they last went up, the 90s, I don't know. They're so low. Like, I make $15 an hour, which is dog shit. And I had to argue for a raise to $15 an hour. I could have made the same goddamn money working fucking Wally World. I probably would have hated that job more, but it also probably would have been a lot less effort. And I would definitely work less overtime. Because I work a lot of overtime. Yeah, I mean, it's all bullshit. I could make more going to Walmart. Oh, so if you moved to a Walmart, you would actually make more? I mean, that's what you'll have to do. There's no way in hell they're ever giving you a raise. That's just not gonna happen. Like, we've built our economy around you would get a $3 raise if you swap to the Walmart. Well, it sounds like you need to go to Walmart, dog. I mean, both jobs are gonna equally suck. Like, fuck Target. What has Target ever done for you? Other than not being Walmart. But yeah, like, so much of our economy is built around paying people absolutely no fucking money. And, like, apparently it can't be sustained if we don't continue to do that. But, like, at what point do the people so many people have so little fucking money that they can't buy shit from those places that can't afford to pay people money, and then it all just falls apart? I mean, shit. Buying groceries. Oh my god, groceries have gotten so fucking expensive. I don't generally talk about this because, you know, everyone's aware. It's not news. But oh my fucking god, they've gotten so expensive. It's so expensive to buy shit at the grocery store. It's mind-blowing how much it costs to eat food, and that's not negotiable. It's ridiculous. Anyways, I want to buy a motorcycle. I'm not gonna buy a motorcycle anytime soon, okay? I set a goal for myself, which is if I'm gonna buy a motorcycle, it's gonna be for $5,000 or less, and I'm gonna have $10,000 in my savings account before I do that. It's fucking insane how expensive it's become. It is! And I live in a cheap area. Cheap. It's bullshit. Alright, let's go. Is it time? I was gonna say let's go to the Gold Saucer, but I don't know if the drawing's happened yet, but let's go find out. If it has, we're gonna go ahead and get my lottery tickets. If it hasn't, I'm gonna go to bed. Hey! Hit a button. Noise. Haha! Make loud sounds. You know, I used to stream games that were 14. Back before I worked 43 hours a week. And I had time to figure shit out. I do have a plan to stop streaming 14. Like, I have a plan. Right now, I'm just streaming 14 because it's easy, and I really want to be playing 14, and I just don't have that much free time. But I'm gonna start on Saturdays. Once I've finished Hildibrand, Saturdays are gonna be a different game. Saturdays are not meant to be 14. Tuesdays and Thursdays are meant to be 14, because that's a really short stream time, and I need to, you know, kind of, you know, need it to be something quick and easy so I can do a quick old stream, because I don't have a lot of free time. There was a time, and Raven knows this, I'm just kind of talking for the sake of literally anyone who isn't Raven. There was a period where I was streaming, and this was like a few months ago, where I was streaming on Saturday and Sunday, and I decided I fucking hated that. Like, I just really didn't want to stream on Sunday anymore. I really wanted, like, a chillaxing day. That man just removed his fat cat from existence, and I think I'm going to have to kill him. Any Hoozle-Woozles? I don't know, is there someone streaming? Tats is fucking streaming right now. Holy shit. What the fuck is that? No way. Oh, fuck yeah. Goddamn PlayStation commercial. Fuck yeah. Should I raid Tats? Is that a thing? Should I do that? Sorry, I'm distracted by a Vieira fucking doing a sexy dance in the background. You know how it is. I haven't raided anyone in literal months. Fuck it, send us there. I'm going to. I'm waiting for the commercial to end so I can see what Tats is doing. There's a second commercial! You done yet? No. I'm looking forward to go to bed. Message from the Companion of the Lamb extensions team. We have temporarily disabled help/Tinder hit events to make it more reliable in the future. No. Okay, let's just raid Tats. All right, thank you, everyone. I'll see you on fucking Tuesday's patch day. So that's gonna be a doozy. We're gonna be trying to get a lot of shit done. Either way, fuck off. I'm not that organized. I do have to wait like several seconds. I always forget that and then just like awkwardly sit here. It's just great. 2 whole viewers. Fuck yeah, kill me.